How many times should one shampoo their hair? Is there a different rule which applies to men than women? So well, there is no set rule for this. Depending on the oil content of your scalp, depending whether your skin is oily, depending whether you are into a job or you play sports or you are out in the sales, depending whether you are using a hairband when you go to gym or if you are using a helmet. So you can wash your hair once a day, every day. You can wash your hair even twice a day. Wash them twice a week also. So let your scalp decide how many times you have to wash your hair. But one thing I want to tell you for sure is that washing the hair will not lead to hair loss. I get a lot of patients who are worried that because of washing of the hair they will have excess hair fall. That's not true. If you have telogen hair, they will fall irrespective of your washing or not. So go ahead and keep your scalp clean. Are moisturizers needed for every skin type? Yes, the answer is yes. Whether you are a teenager, whether you have acne prone skin, whether you are in your early 20s, you have a dry skin, combination skin, or you're going through a menopause, all skin types need moisturizer. Yes, even if you have an oily skin, you need a moisturizer. The difference is that there are different kinds of moisturizers. If you have very oily skin, you use gel-based moisturizers. If you have very dry skin, then we suggest a hyaluronic acid topped with a squalene and ceramide containing moisturizer. And similarly, you can use moisturizing masks to hydrate your skin. But nevertheless, every skin needs moisturizer. There are two doubts about toners which I would like to clarify. Number one, is toner needed for every kind of skin? Definitely not. If you have a very dry skin, then please avoid using a toner on the skin because it will further cause dryness and irritation. Number two, do toners close the pores? No, they don't. In fact, I would not want you to close these pores because these pores are the opening of your oil glands on the skin. Of course, after doing some treatments like radiofrequency, we can reduce the size of the pores, but you cannot totally get rid of the pores. Can vitamin C serum be used in the daytime on your skin, and what are the benefits? So yes, vitamin C serum can be used in the daytime. In fact, vitamin C is an antioxidant, and when you're using this in your skincare, after washing your face, incorporate this as the first product. Apply the serum because usually serum is a concentrated ingredient, so apply it on the skin. After that, go on applying a moisturizer and then a sunscreen. So this is your day routine. And how will it benefit you? First of all, vitamin C is an antioxidant, so it will prevent the sun damage on the skin. That's number one. Number two, vitamin C also lightens your skin. So for those of you who suffer from tanning, pigmentation, or have acne scars, it will benefit you there as well. How do you incorporate retinols in your skincare? Retinol is a buzzword, and yes, it is a very good molecule for anybody who is above 30s or who starts seeing early signs of aging. The number one rule is that when you are using retinol, start with very low concentration and start using it twice or thrice a week, and then you can gradually increase it. Number two, when you use retinol, top it up with a good moisturizer because retinols tend to irritate your skin, and if you don't top it with a moisturizer, the skin will become very sensitive and dry. Number three, when you use retinols in the daytime, don't forget to use a moisturizer and topped with a sunscreen. Number four, despite all this, some skins can still have irritation with retinol, and for those of you, retinol is not the treatment. So what you can do is you can switch to the newer molecule called Bakuchi oil, which is a safer and a less irritant alternative of retinol, and also which can be safely used in the daytime. आप में से बहुत लोग जो मेरे पास आते हैं या मैं जिनसे सुनती हूँ, उन्हें ना बोटॉक्स वर्ड से बहुत डर लगता है, और जब मैं उनसे पूछती हूँ कि एक्चुअली उन्हें ये डर क्यों है, बिकॉज उन्होंने कुछ न्यूज़ में, मीडिया में ऐसी इमेजेस देखी हैं जो बड़े चीक्स होते हैं या जब वो स्माइल करते हैं तो आंखें छोटी हो जाती हैं. तो एक चीज़ मैं बताना चाहती हूँ कि ये जो है ये इफेक्ट ऑफ बोटॉक्स नहीं है. बोटॉक्स का इफेक्ट ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ये हो सकता है कि किसी की ब्राउज बहुत ऊंची है. बाकी हम यहाँ पे बोटॉक्स इंजेक्ट ही नहीं करते हैं. दिस इज नॉट अ एरिया जब कोई भी डर्मेटोलॉजिस्ट बोटॉक्स इंजेक्शन देता है. सो नेक्स्ट टाइम जब आप कुछ ऐसा देखें या किसी का ये फेस बहुत बड़ा हो गया है, तो वो फिलर्स की वजह से, वो बोटॉक्स की वजह से नहीं है. वी गेट अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेरीज, व्हेन शुड यू स्टार्ट यूजिंग एंटी एजिंग स्किन केयर? Well, here I would like to explain that there is, anti-aging means aging signs. So when you start seeing pigmentation on the cheeks, when you start seeing wrinkles around your lower face, around the mouth, you can start your anti-aging skin there. But Again, for a lot of you, you may see this in your early 20s, whereas for a lot of you who are genetically blessed with good skin, probably it is 40s when you will see all this. The earliest sign which you can pick up is probably the wrinkles or the fine lines around your eyes. So this is the time when you consult your dermatologist to get a good anti-aging routine for you. Now, what is anti-aging skincare? Anti-aging skincare is addressing these signs of aging. So when you talk to your dermatologist, you'll get the expert advice on this. Is there anything which you can do for pitted acne scars at home? That means, is there any DIY treatment? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there is none. The pits which are formed post acne are actually scars, which is because of the fiber tissue which is formed under the skin. So we as dermatologists, we do treatments like fractional lasers, MNRF and derma rollers. However, at home, if you're using retinols, you will see some amount of improvement on your skin, but that's not going to make a lot of difference. So when you are thinking of pitted acne scars or the pits on the face or open pores, you really need to consult your doctor. WFH, which stands for, you guessed it right, work from home. So a lot of you are sitting at home and working from home. So does that change your skincare? Yes, of course it does. You can talk to your dermatologist and get a new skincare routine. So for work from home people, I suggest using a cleanser once in the morning. Top it with a serum and a moisturizer. You can choose a moisturizer which has a little bit of sunscreen, and you can probably skip your sunscreen altogether. In the daytime when you are getting up, just use a little spray on the face to hydrate your skin. And at night, my favorite molecule which can actually benefit you as well, which is retinols. So you can start using retinols, azelaic acid and glycolic acid, which is a perfect marriage. This is something you can best use when you're working from home because there is a steady temperature at home. You're not exposed to lots of hots and colds. You're also not exposed to a lot of direct sun. This could be your revised new skincare while you're working from home. Does your sleeping pattern or the way you sleep, whether you are sleeping on this side or that side, does it affect your skin in long term? Yes, of course it does. When you sleep on one side, which all of us have a habit that we, left side or right side, or some of us sleep directly on our back. Now when you're sleeping on one side, our skin is rubbing on the pillow. Most of the weight of the body, it falls on one side. So constantly there's going to be a pressure. There is going to be a pressure on the muscles. Which is going to affect the nutrition which is supplied to the muscles. So over time you will see that the side which you sleep on is going to get a little in as compared to the other side. So it can lead to a bit of facial asymmetry. But of course, this, if it bothers you, you can consult your dermatologist. But if you see most of the faces, they are a bit asymmetrical. And not only sleep, even the which side you chew your food also affects the shape of your face.